On a beautiful day at GABP, the Cincinnati Reds close out their series.
So, after the Cincinnati Reds lost 10-0 one day earlier, here's the very next game. Not a good start.
To left. Off the top of the wall. That is smoked. Whistle to the left field wall. Hard ground ball past India. Medium right throw from Fraley. Tag! Safe. Hard ground ball past the backhand of Newman. Relay by Barrero. No! Backside to third. The batter runner. And a balk. And that's going to mean another run. It's 6-0. David Bell out to argue.
Yeah, what did he do there?
He said he has to tell me that he's in the hybrid, which there's some confusion down here.
Yay, it's a hybrid stance balk video. I know most of you are here for the ejection, so fast forward to that time that's on the screen right there to skip this discussion about the balk. For those of you who want to learn about the balk, quickly, there are two positions one may pitch from. One's called set position, the other's windup. Set position is usually with runners on base, and it is indicated by the pitcher standing perpendicular to the plate or facing third or first base. You separate your hands, you take one step home, and you throw. It's like point and click. That's set position. Wind-up position usually happens with no runners on, the pitcher facing the batter. Delivery begins when the pitcher takes one step back and then one step forward, throwing on the forward step. Hybrid position is when you use the mechanics of wind-up, so you do a step back and then a step forward, but you're not facing the batter depending on your handedness. So you are a hybrid because you're facing the set position way, but your mechanics are like you're a wind-up, taking a step back. You must declare that you are in hybrid position to the umpire. Otherwise, you're going to be presumed to be in set position. Umpires are to presume set or wind-up based on the pitcher's orientation. Not that kind. So if you're facing third base, you're presumed to be in set position. If you're facing home plate, you're presumed to be in wind-up position. First base for set lefties, obviously. This pitcher does not appear to inform the umpire at any point that he's in a hybrid, so the umpire presumes because he's facing third that he is in set position, and therefore as soon as he takes that step back, which you're not allowed to do in set position, he is called for a balk.
I got to tell you, been around the game a long time, and I'm confused over the term.
All right, enough of that stupidity. On to the ninth inning. Ejections. Woohoo!
Fairbanks
Close this game out. This is typically not the type of game that he's pitching in, but he needs to get some work.
An hour 99.
Tampa is leading 8-0, and Fairbanks is, let's say, a little rusty.
check swing. He did not go on appeal. 99 behind him. It ricocheted so cleanly and quickly to Bethencourt.
Ooh,
Oh!
this pitch behind Fairchild, and boy, that's a little scary. It's 3-0.
David Bell is not happy. And he's been ejected.
We're going to get an ejection. Bell out there not happy with what's gone on and what you have here. Into this situation.
First time has been tossed this year, 21st ejection of his career.
And then you get this one, and that one way up and in, close to the head, and that's where David Bell had enough. You can hear him too yelling, hey, if he can't control his pitch, I mean, and listen, this is a guy whose team got beat 8-0, or excuse me, got beat 10-0 in last night's game and is down 8-0 here today.
And there's a 4-pitch walk.
The question is, can a pitcher be ejected for simply being wild, no control? The answer is no. It has to be intentional. If the pitcher can't control it, that's not a rule the umpire can make up on the spot for safety. It has to be intentional. You can, however, warn at any time for any reason. But to eject, it has to be an intentional pitch at batter infraction.
Struck him out. The Reds get blanked in back-to-back games.